So testing for second degree was very different for me. I would say I'd like to talk a little bit about first degree. First degree is, for me, it was very much a team thing, a friendship building experience. I like to say to anybody I meet that's working towards first degree that you can't do it alone. You absolutely have to have a support system. And of course, Mr. B and Miss Jackie are always available to help you, but it goes well beyond that. You need to make friends. You need to have people that are constantly saying, hey, where were you? They'll text you, where were you? Why weren't you in class? And that's extremely important. One of the things I took away from my first degree was somebody said to me when I was an underbelly, if you feel about quitting at some point, always remember that there are many people that helped you along the way. And you're essentially letting them down. They've spent some time with you. And it's out of the goodness of their heart in all probability, but at the end of the day, they wanted to help you, and they're going to want you to succeed. So, the Catholic guilt me, I work for the church, by the way, is going to tell you that, think about that. Think about all the people that help you. It could be so insignificant as far as you think, oh, I didn't know how to do this move, or I didn't know how to do this kick or this punch. And somebody spent, even if it was a couple seconds, that's huge. That goes into your belt. Now, moving on to second degree, for me, the camaraderie's there. I have some wonderful friends I've met along the way. But for me, it became a choice, and it was a choice to change my life in a permanent way. The test for second degree is much different. You know what the requirements are. It's have to do X amount of push-ups, X amount of running, X amount of sit-ups. You have a certain amount of time to do it. You got to do your kata, you got to do your defense techniques. It's right there in front of you. There's no questions. And what it comes down to is making a choice, and that's a choice to change your life. So, for me, I started day after the first degree test, and I realized I needed to do X amount of push-ups, X amount of sit-ups, and because I wanted the test to be easy when I got there. And if you're going to do it in that form, it will be easy. If you change your life, change what you do, change your eating habits, change the way you exercise, the way you approach, and it's not just karate. It ends up leading into everything else you do. It bleeds into your family life, the way you handle your kids, the way you handle relationships with people at work, friends. So for me, it was absolutely a changing event. And I know third degree is 3 years away. I'm not going to change anything I'm doing. I'm just going to keep doing that. Of course, there's a little bit more to worry about. I'll be 3 years older. I'll have to work that much harder. I'll still have friends around me. I'll still have people pushing me, saying, did you do your push-ups? Did you do your sit-ups? That's the kind of stuff you need. The teamwork's always there. The camaraderie is still there. The challenges are pretty much still the same. But what happens at the higher belts is it's all on you. And it really becomes an individual thing. Either you're going to do it or you're not. And you'll know the day you test. So good luck.